Hello friends, today's topic, as you must have read in the title itself, it talks about a double transit. A transit means that when you were born, the planets were fixed in your horoscope, but that is not the case when the life goes on. Planet keeps on moving all over, and according to their movement, we all living beings are affected. In my previous videos, I explained to you that whenever an astrologer wants to know something about you, especially in the transit, the most important planets that makes the most impact in the transit are the three planets called Jupiter, Saturn and Rahu. Because these are very slow moving planets, they remain in one sign for a longer period of time and hence would have more impact on you. The other fast moving planet, because they move very quickly, may definitely have an effect, okay, even on a mundane level, but that is a very short-lived period. That event is very short. Now, a double transit means there are two planets involved, and what happens is both the planet in transits are in such a position that one particular sign, zodiac sign, gets impacted because two planets are looking at that house simultaneously, though they are into different house. The two planets are into different house, but the impact is falling on one house. To give you an explanation or make it more simple, let us go on the board and understand. See, double transit, right? A sign, that means a particular sign, which is aspected means when it is looked upon by Jupiter and Saturn during a transit, that particular sign is activated. It's get activated. Saturn is a Karma Karaka. It talks about karmas. Jupiter is a Jiva Karaka. It shows your intentions, it shows blessings on you and the fruits that you are going to reap of all your past karmas. Saturn, wherever it sits, from there, he looks at the 3rd house, 7th house and the 10th house. This is something that you have to remember. Wherever Saturn sits, he looks at the 3rd house, 7th house and the 10th house. Like you must have seen the game of chess. Every every movement or every chal that we take is like, the horse will have 2.5 or something like that. I'm not very good at it. Anyways, Jupiter on the other hand will always aspect wherever it is sitting. It will look at the 5th house, 7th house. See, 7th house is always common for all the planets, and the 9th. So what is a special aspect? In Saturn case 3rd and 10th, and in Jupiter 5 and 9. Plus where it is sitting, it will become the 1st. That's again the house that receives a double transit will be activated. I have already mentioned over here. Now, chart number 1, this double transit Libra. Now just listen to what I am saying. Chart number 2, double transit is on 2 signs. I told you it could be 1 sign or 2 signs simultaneously getting affected. So Taurus and Capricorn. Now, I'll explain to you when you look over here. Now this is the current position today when I'm talking to or making this video. We spoke about Saturn. So Saturn is in Capricorn. Today it is in Capricorn. Now if it is in Capricorn, it will look at the 3rd, 7th and 10th. So it is looking at 3rd, 1, 2, 3. I've made an eye over here. You can see that eye. That means it is looking. Now third, then 7th, Cancer. 10th, you can see count 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it is looking at Libra. So the sign which is getting affected is Libra, Tula. Now, people with either Libra moon sign or by Libra ascendant, or whichever ascendant or whichever sign you are, look for the Libra sign where it is, and pertaining to that house is activated. Right? Now, look at Jupiter. Jupiter is in Aquarius over here. Fine. I told you Jupiter, wherever it sits, it will look at the 5th, 7th and 9th. So it is 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gemini, I have made an eye over there, you can see. Then 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Opposite. Leo, it is having an aspect on Leo. Then 9th aspect. So if this is 7th, 8th and 9th, then you can see 2 eyes over here. That means 2 planets are looking at this sign called Libra. This sign has got a double impact, the double transit. This is what it means. Now you have to find out where is this 7 number written in your chart. That particular house is getting the most impact. Good or bad, that all depends upon the other factors. Now to give you, now this is only one sign affected. Now what will happen? How will a double impact will occur? I've given an example. Suppose that Saturn is in the 8th house. You can see over here, it is in the 8th house. It is in Scorpio, 8th house. Fine. Now, because it is the 8th, see, we have to even understand wherever the Saturn is sitting or Jupiter is sitting, this also is the position. So, Scorpio, from Scorpio, it will have the 3rd aspect, 1, 2, 3. I have made Capricorn, 1 eye. 7th, 2nd eye. 10th, Leo. So 3, 7 and 10. So you can see it is looking from here at this position. It is looking at this position. It's looking at this position. Right? Now look at Jupiter. Jupiter over here is sitting in this sign. Now Jupiter from here will look at the 5th house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 eye I have made. 7th, Capricorn, opposite, 2 eyes. Saturn is looking, Jupiter is looking 2 eyes. That means Capricorn has got double impact, double transit. Jupiter, after 7, 8, 9, it's aspecting, but I'm not going to consider it right now. So you will see in this case, what is happening? Taurus. Now where is Taurus? Taurus is here. Okay. Taurus is here. Now you can see Saturn is aspecting this. Fine. Jupiter on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to see that Saturn is over here. So as I told you, the common thing would be the house it is sitting, and the 7th is going to be the common aspect. So now Jupiter has got this impact and Saturn is sitting there itself. So it is double transit over here. So Scorpio and Capricorn, these 2 houses has got double impact. There are 2 eyes over here, 2 eyes I've made over here. This is what is called as double transit. 2 planets looking at one house, and in this case you will see that there are 2 signs. In this case it is only one sign, Libra, which is the current position. But if this was the chart, maybe in the past, then you would see Jupiter and Saturn is impacting these 2 signs. Right? This is what a double transit means. Double transit as you see today, the sign Libra, in Hindi we call as Tula. This sign is undergoing a Dhaiya period, the small Panoti I explained in the last video. It is even having a double transit aspect of Saturn. We should even know that Tula Rashi in the Kalpush Kundli is the 7th Rashi. The lord of that sign Libra is Venus. So Venus also rules the sign of Taurus. And in that sign Taurus, in today's condition, as per today, there is Rahu, which is transiting in that house. That is a reason why today many of you who are either having an ascendant as number 7 or you have a moon at number 7, you will see the most impact. It could be financial, it could be health, it could be other related issues as well. Now you may ask me a question, when will this transit get over? Obviously, either Saturn has to move or Jupiter has to move. Now I know that Jupiter is going to take a reverse backward motion on the 20th of June, and it will start moving back into Capricorn. But then again it will go back into Aquarius. So a complete relief for people who are either by ascendant or moon sign, you are a Libra, a complete shift I see somewhere in the month of April 2022. Till then, this double transit will keep on activating this house for good and bad both. Please understand that. Because as I said, Saturn is Karma Karaka and Jupiter is a Jiva Karaka. So if karmas are good, results are good, deeds are bad, maybe you will have to face some issues. Thanks for watching this video. Stay blessed, and the same video in the Hindi version, I am bringing it in you. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't still, and please like my video, share my video, and click on the notification bell icon. Thank you so much.